What's going on? It's your boy HDK. Today we're talking about Bitget's copy trade platform once again. Without further ado, make sure you go like, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you can stay updated on how you can copy trade and make money. Let's jump right into the video. Okay, on Bitget's website, bitget.com is the website. Link is available in the description below. Make sure you go through there so that you can benefit from trading fees and all the bonuses that you get, which is basically what you get with these promotional links, right? And that doesn't cost you anything. It just supports the channel, and of course it makes sure that you are landing on a non-scam exchange page. So do sign up using the link in the description below and start trading today. And looks like there's some sort of an event going on. All right, we know Lionel Messi, he loves this exchange, but that there's a Celebrate Doge Day, 420, April the 20th, trade to earn Doge. So the good thing about Bitget is that they've always got something cool going on. So some way to make money, I guess, which is great. So go and check all of that out, and see if there's a coin in there for you. We obviously like trading futures under copy trading. I have done a recent video on spot copy trading. For those of you who are getting flushed out because you I don't know, maybe you're not good at setting multipliers or trade sizes, or leverage is just too much for you. So spot is a new product that Bitget has introduced. Let us know your performance. How have you been going? Has it been working for you? What has it been crap? Leave the comment in the comment section below, and also go to the description while you're there, because we have a Telegram group where we exchange ideas on spot trading. And as well as futures trading on copy trading. So where people exchange ideas and strategies on what worked, what hasn't worked, and they also review different principal traders to critique them, why they're great, why they're not great, who they're good for, who they're not good for. So we're looking at their homepage, which obviously outlines top traders and whatnot. And so we're looking at top traders, just by, I guess, by some metric that Bitget has come up with. Now today I'm arranging by copyist P&L top to bottom, and I'm on the second page because the first page is still not quite working with the copyist P&L, and it just I think the system just has a little bit of a glitch. I've said it this many times, you'd think Bitget would pick up on it, and because I'm the #1 authority on copy trade on the internet, but yeah, looks like they haven't. So today, one account has piqued my interest, and that is Lucking Boy, who has returned 63% ROI, and it has over time made a whopping $663,000 for copiers, with his asset under management sitting at $746,000, which in the world of Bitget copy trading is a big asset under management. So jumping into his account, we're looking at Lucking Boy. That's what it's called, okay? And we're looking at his charts first and foremost. Very nice, smooth chart going upwards. Not every trader, I must admit, in the recent a few days have done that well, because if you look at the Bitcoin chart, there has been a fall in the market. So that I would say, I would say these kind of violent moves are not. It really divides the copy trader market into two. So some of you make a lot of money, some of you will lose a lot of money, and where everyone consistently is quite happy are these sort of consolidation phases where the channel is formed and they can see what is the top, what is the bottom, and those trades are then more I guess foreseeable. So that's where they do well. But looking at the last 1 month, his returns every day has been reasonably consistent, which is very encouraging to see. And could there be a more smooth graph going up? So that's really good. And we're looking at the split in the trades. It's about the same. Most of the trades are being profitable. You can set it up to be like that. There are a lot of traders out there that try not to make a loss, and they do not make a loss as best as they can. And that's by hedging. But there's a lot of strategies out there which I won't go through in this video, because we're trying to pick good traders to follow. And in the last month, they have been trading consistently. Now, trading a lot doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be rich or you're going to make more money. But what it does mean for us in this scenario is that we have enough data. We have data to actually go back on to see if this guy is just a lucky boy or he's actually a pretty good trader. So we check out his orders. These are his historical orders. And look, he's made a long trade, and he just broke even on that one. So he found a moment and he just got out. And a lot of these returns are pretty good. Since the 13th to the 20th, he hasn't traded since yesterday. These returns are fantastic on his positions. So he's doing really well. If you did fixed trades on this one and you had like $50 in there, you're making literally $30 every single time he does a trade. And he looks like he's doing that. Well, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 times a day. So that would have been a $210 day for you, which is great. So a lot of his trades are very profitable. He's doing well. He's doing very well. Obviously, that doesn't mean to say you got to go and throw all the money that you have in there. The way you set up the metrics is also very important too. Copy trade. These are his open trades. Oh my gosh! Looks like he has been stuck on these trades since very, very long time ago. This is what back in January he set these trades up. But that you'll see that a lot of these people, what they do is they earn back, I guess, their losses by making positive trades. So, and they wait for a day where this will go like, okay, goes back the other way. Now, what if then Bitcoin doesn't come back and it just moons? Well, I guess the lucky thing for you is that you are not there when these guys were making these trades. So, but does that mean he's never going to make these trades again? Well, maybe not. Maybe he's earning money back. I mean, if he's compounding and he's making money every day and just keeps going up and with his trades is profitable, it may be he may be able to fight against this and remain positive, which he consistently is able to do from the data that we're seeing from his account, where the chart's going up. So this is really interesting. How some traders actually just stay there and just leave it there. And that's partly because they've already got positions set up in place where that's already making money. Okay, sure. So, and so, I mean, for those of you who are not so familiar with trading, I guess, he's obviously placed some short trades like back here. That's what he's done, right? And the graph has done this. Now, if it completely moves out of this and just goes up uncontrollably, well, then he's going to make a lot of losses. But the thing is, he's probably made gains. Like all the long gains that he's made on this direction, he's obviously broken even with the losses that are being incurred from this, theoretically. But all the short positions that he's making, if he's profiting on this, he's also reducing his losses as well from previous channels. So he's actually making money, even though he's got a very negative trade as well, potentially. So, and the best part is that if you're considering following this guy now, and I'm not saying you should, right? Because all I'm saying, I'm just the messenger that's just analyzing it. Is that you weren't there when he was making these trades. So it's slightly better safeguarded. Now, if he places a long trade here, let's say, if he places a long trade for a positive trade to then expecting guards and then it crashes back down again, well, I think that's somewhat optimistic. If he can still stay in position and still remain liquid for that long, and so can you, then even if Bitcoin were to crash down to like the 7,000s, which sounds quite ridiculous, right? And that's a whopping 90% correction, and that's the most correction that we've seen really in Bitcoin. And then the Fed starts printing money again, and we go back up to the moon. And any long position that he makes at this stage, even if this may be the current local peak, it's gonna be okay. So let's have a look at how we follow them. Obviously, this is your choice of the futures, and all the pairs are already listed according to the regular type of pairs that they are existingly trade in right now. You press this button here and you choose fixed amount or multiplier. So I've gone through this in the previous video. If you haven't done so, go and check it out. In the multiplier version, what you're going to get is that if they're trading if they're trading with a $50 size and you put 0.1, you're going to only put a $5 trade with the same leverage. Okay, that's what it means. If you put a larger value than that, then that's what it's going to be. I think Lucky Boy had an account size of about 2.7K. So if your account is 2.7K, then doing a 1-for-1 would be appropriate, entirely appropriate. But if you're following other people, then you have to allocate the amount of margin onto each account. And if you were to go 50-50, then 50% of 2.7 would then be once again appropriate. So you have to apply your own mathematics to then understand and identify what multiplier you would like to trade in. The other hand, you can trade fixed amounts. Now you can just chuck a 10 in there as a minimum, $100 in there, up to $10,000. It's up to you. However, it is worth noting that Lucky Boy trades how often? Let's have a look. So he's traded on the 20th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times on the 20th, and he is trading with 50x leverage. So on a $10 trade, on one day, you're going to require a margin of up to $500 per trade. And there's 7 of them. So that's $3,500. So if you don't have $3,500, I really highly do not recommend that you follow with multiply with a fixed margin. So that's what you set in, and then obviously the stop ratio and the take profit ratio and the maximum follows, you set that in yourself, and then off you go. Okay, so it's about playing with these metrics, seeing what you think would work, and finding the sweet spot with each trader. If you do hit the mother lode, then there is a lot of money to be made with this one. But if you're also reckless and if you're stupid, then you could also lose a lot of money as well. But give it a go. Give it a go. Only risk amounts of money that you can afford to lose. If you haven't done so, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, because this is the place to learn it all. Thanks for joining us today. Really appreciate you being here. Go sign up to Bitget. Give it a go. Give it a go. Much love to you all. Peace.